What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kyle Hustles with another video. I'm actually going to be going over how you guys can actually start trading directly on TradingView. For you guys that do not know, there's a vast selection of brokers right here on TradingView that you can trade right on the platform. There are a lot of third-party platforms out there like MetaTrader, TradeLocker. Nothing wrong with utilizing these platforms, but understanding the risk in the US can be very important. I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up a demo account and also eventually get into live trading. TradingView is a futures platform that also offers currency trading. Now, to get started with TradingView, you're going to want to head over to their website, trader.tradingview.com. I will link it in the description of this video. And if you do not have an account, you can simply just go ahead and try out a free trial. You can sign up with your Google, Apple email account. I'm going to go ahead and sign up with my email. They're going to send something to your email to confirm. You're going to get an email that looks just like this. You're going to just press confirm. And it's going to ask you to create a username and password. Just go ahead and do so. As soon as you've created your username and password, just press create user. User account created successfully. You're going to press save password. Make sure you save your password to the TradingView platform. And then it's going to ask you if you're ready to start up a live account. You guys can actually start up a live account directly on here with no minimum requirement. You can just press not ready, try risk-free simulated trading. You're going to create it with a demo account. I'm going to create you a $50,000 demo paper trading account. You can actually start taking trades directly on TradingView. TradingView is a great platform to actually start taking trades on. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to actually connect it to TradingView. By this point, you're going to click on the top right button, which is the application settings. And as you guys can see, you guys can actually modify the balance. You can change the balance, set daily loss limits, weekly loss limits, weekly profit triggers, daily profit triggers. You can set yourself your own trailing max drawdown. You can set yourself a max position size. You guys can actually put your own risk settings here. So let's say you're going for a prop firm challenge. You can actually simulate it yourself before you actually go in with the real money. The TradingView demo is on a trial period. There is no actual free demo account for futures. Once you set up your live account or get a prop firm account, your membership is actually already included. So you won't have to pay or anything like that. To actually go ahead and connect your account to TradingView, you're going to want to click on the add-ons button right here. There's going to be an add-on button for $9.99 to connect to TradingView and actually start trading directly on the charts right here. So you're going to go ahead and press buy. You're going to go complete the checkout right here. Once you bought the subscription, it should look just like this. It should say TradingView is activated. Now we're going to go back over to TradingView. And then we're going to click on TradingView. We're going to go ahead and enter in that login that we just created. And then we're going to press connect. You can save your password right here. And as you guys can see, I've successfully set up my TradingView demo and I'm good to go, ready to trade on TradingView. You may want to be aware of some of these Forex equivalent pairs. If you're trading the GBP, you're going to want to look at the 6B chart. If you're trading the Euro, you're going to want to look at the 6E chart. If you're trading gold, you're going to want to look at the GC1 chart. If you're trading NAS, you're going to want to look at the NQ chart. If you're trading US 30, you're going to want to look at the YM chart. If you're trading oil, you're going to want to look at the CL1 chart. These are the major currencies and the major pair correlations from the currency side over to the future side. You guys can simply go onto TradingView right over here and go to 6B chart and actually execute a trade. As you guys can see, the chart is identical. I can go over, press buy, and let's say I were to enter on a position for the buy on Great Britain pound. And I would have put my stop loss over here and I would have marked on my charts, just like how I usually mark on my charts on TradingView and put the risk to reward on TradingView. Now I'm able to actually enter directly on TradingView. I don't have to use a third-party platform. I can simply just put in my stop loss directly from the chart. They have a little dashboard right over here This is also available on mobile. So if you're on mobile, you can execute on mobile simply utilizing this tool. So let's say my stop loss was at 693. That's about a 20 tick stop loss for the futures correlation. Let's say I wanted to risk about $200 in this trade. It would automatically calculate my contract and position size directly for me and tell me exactly how much to put on this trade. Now, if you're trading on a lower account balance or just trying to scale with lower risk but utilizing more contracts, there are also micro futures. You can trade the micro 6B, you can trade the micro 6E, you can also trade MGC, micro gold, you can trade micro NASDAQ, you could trade micro Dow Jones, and you can also trade the micro oil. Trading the micro contracts is you actually get more contracts in. So if you were putting on a $100 trade, instead of putting one contract on the regular euro pair, you can actually put 4, 5, maybe 6 micro contracts on the micro euro, and this actually gives a better ability to help you go break even, take partials, scale out, and even swing some of your entries for lower risk, higher return entry. So trading the micro contracts will help you hold your runners a lot longer, so you're not closing out your entire position all in one shot. Here's an example of me on micro gold. Let's say I was getting ready to take this position here on gold, and I'm marking up my charts and I'm looking at taking gold for the buy. After looking at my analysis, I would probably be taking my trade like this, zooming out, marking my lines, and looking for possibly this to play out. Let's say I wanted to reduce my stop loss a bit and this was going to be my risk. Now I'm ready to execute on this position. All I have to do is press buy. I'm going to go ahead and drag this over to the left a little bit. I'm going to press the check mark for my stop loss. I'm going to enter in the stop loss that I've marked up on my chart. Let's say I wanted to put on $250 on this trade right here. It would automatically put on my contract size, how many units I'm putting on the already. Click enter on the position. It'll execute me, put my stop loss in. Let's say I wanted to modify the position. I can actually go ahead and modify the position just by clicking on the position. If I wanted to drag my stop loss up, I can also do that as well. Press modify order. Also, when I'm entering a position, I can also set my take profit as well. And it actually lets me know how much I'm going to make on that trade. Let's say I'm looking for a $500 position with a $250 risk. It'll automatically set my stop loss and my take profit automatically with that 1 to 2 in mind. So as you guys can see, I put in that extra position and it automatically set my stop loss and my take profit on that position as well. I can move up some of my stop loss and hold some of my stop loss. I can modify my stop loss orders and set it to be the full 9, and I can move it up all the way to the top. So cancel my stop loss orders. I can cancel this stop loss position. Here's my stop loss, here's my take profit, and here's my entry. There's no spreads, there's no slippage. Your execution speeds are astronomical. The panel below, it'll actually say what position you're in. It'll say how much profit you are in on that position. I'm floating a little bit in profit on this position. When I'm ready to close out the position, I could simply just press close, or I can just reverse the position by selling. Since I went ahead and bought 6 contracts, I can go ahead and just sell. And now I am out of those 6 contracts. Please be aware, if you're doing that, you just have to press cancel and cancel your stop loss position as well. Please be aware, your take profit position might also be in as well. And that is also a sell limit. So if you forget to close out of any of your positions, they can and will be activated if you forget to close out of any of them. So always be aware to open and close. Always set a stop loss. Never get in a trade without a stop loss. So for example, if I'm getting in on this gold buy, and this is going to be my stop loss, 2336.7 at a 1 to 2. Let's say I want to risk $250 in this trade and I want to make minimum $500. It's automatically going to set my take profit. I'm risking $250 and I want to make $500. That's basically a 1 to 2. Let's say I want to do a 1 to 3, risking $250 to make $750. It'll automatically set my take profit, even my risk. Even if I want to risk a little bit lower, put it down to 200. It'll automatically adjust my contract size. I can enter on that position. And as you guys can see, I'm in that trade. It's already put my stop loss. It's already put my take profit. I can move my stop loss up or down. I can also modify it, move my position to break even, move my take profit down a little bit if I so wish, by modifying the order directly on TradingView. Whenever I'm ready to close out of the position, all I would have to do is press the X and close out of the position. Let's say I wanted to scale out of the position and not close my entire position. All I would have to do, since I bought one contract, all I would have to do is go ahead and sell one contract. And there you go. I've actually partialed out of this trade, so I'm not 2 contracts in, I'm only 1 contract in. I can modify my stop loss and my take profits to match that, so whenever it comes time for it is modified with that partial that I just took. Whenever you're ready to go live, you can directly go live on the TradingView platform, or actually just get a prop firm account and start getting funded. Whenever you're ready to actually go ahead and get funded, actually choose your platform, they will actually email you a TradingView login to log on directly on TradingView. I do go live trading on my channel, so please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you got some value from this video right here.